Aries Sun, Virgo Moon, Leo rising. I just talked about the Virgo Moon. I want to know maybe if you guys recognize yourself in this. So I would say I think I did Aries with Virgo Moon before, and I think again this combination, of Mercury, of Virgo, that thinks a lot, sees a lot, understands a lot, like perfection. And then Aries, that's ruled by Mars and can do things. It's a doer. So you can achieve a lot of things. It's a great combination. Okay, so I'll just jump into it. And you said the rising is in Leo, yeah? So Leo and um, does it make a difference if the Virgo moon is in the first house? I'll talk a bit to this. So moon in the first house, I have it also. Moon in the first house. First of all, would emphasize again that Aries type of placement. You always have something that repeats itself. But also moon in the first house is, I told you, the rising sign is where we relate to the others. So if you have the moon in the first house, you understand the feelings of others. You kind of empathize with them. You're able to thanks so much. You're able to to communicate feelings better. So that's what's happening when the moon is in the first house. But also it gets more, it's more intense. It's the first house. It's like Aries. It's reacting faster to emotions. It's reacting faster to everything. So it has its good and bad things. Yes. So Aries Sun, Leo rising. I would say usually that combination makes you, like the type of rock star energy. That's the rock star energy. So the Leo rising, Leo wants acknowledgement. So Leo shines through. And if you have your Leo on your rising, is I'm thinking again, Beyonce is a Leo rising. So she's pretty modest on the inside when you see her, but what she portrays on stage or what she portrays on the outside, the I am Sasha Fierce energy, that's Leo rising. Like I'm Sasha Fierce, I'm a Leo rising. That's kind of it. So that fire on the rising sign, that all eyes on me, attract attention to me. Although with a Virgo moon, at some points you might feel like, no, I don't want the attention to me. I just want to sort things out. So the Leo rising is you having an aura that attracts people, you having an aura of, like good energy, nice rock star energy, warm-hearted. People like being around you. It's like when you walk into the room, people notice that. And because you have an Aries sun, they notice it even more, because that energy is then sustained by your mission in life, by that very strong Aries, bold energy. So I would say both of these signs are very fiery. You would, if you didn't have the Virgo moon, I would say you're pure fire, temper, like you live only for enjoying things, you live only for passion in the moment, for creation, for like expressiveness. Fire creates and expresses a lot. But that Virgo moon kind of puts it all into perspective, says, no, 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 we're not gonna just waste energy out there. We're gonna use the charm that I have with the Leo rising and the drivenness and the direction that I have with Aries, and we are gonna achieve things. So because the Virgo moon kind of needs to perfect things. The Virgo moon needs to improve things. The Virgo moon always thinks of, how could I get this better? How do I make this less imperfect? How do I don't know, how do I make money? How do I have all things in balance? How do I improve this, improve that? How do I, like, how do I do all these things? So the Virgo moon asks this, and then the Aries goes and does it, which is a great combination. And the rising sign kind of helps you accomplish this. So I would say, you know, all that rock star energy has a very smart engine behind it. It's that kind of puts it into perspective, and also tells you, because otherwise with Aries and with Leo you might get lost into, oh, the world is mine, I don't need to, I'm greater than ever. No, wherever Virgo is, there's some humbleness. Wherever Virgo is, it's like you're not all that. There's still a lot to do and a lot to achieve for you to be all that. You still need to perfect this for you to achieve what you want to achieve. You don't deserve this yet, which sometimes can be a bit challenging. But on the other hand, if you have such a big engine of fire with you, you know, like that Virgo mind can be satisfied through you actually perfecting on your craft. So I don't know what your craft is, but I would say that, again, thinking of Madonna, and she's a Virgo moon with a Leo sun, and you saw that, you know, like reinventing herself, perfecting every time, coming on top every time. With Aries is a bit different, because you might be focused on a certain goal that you want to achieve. It's not only about your personality, you want to achieve certain stuff, and your Virgo tells you how you need to perfect it, and the Aries just goes after it. So you're really focused on going after it. But that humbleness that comes from Virgo, my craft is music and dancing. Yeah, I would say I think you would make a great performer, because the Leo rising makes you really good at it. Aries goes after it. Aries can put everything into one thing. The only danger with Aries, and I have a lot of Aries placements, is, you know, like Leo has the long-term success. Aries sometimes puts emphasis on one thing now and then on the other, or loses momentum or so. The only thing that you might want to look after with this placement is to maintain yourself on that right track. So you're constantly improving, but don't lose interest in what you have improved already. Keep on it, keep on getting greater all the time. And yeah, again, it's a great performer energy. You can perfect things with that Virgo mind, but you can represent it so well on stage with the Aries and Leo. But don't lose momentum, don't lose direction, and keep on it, and that will bring you success in the end. Okay,